Hey, are you an aspiring author, but you get overwhelmed when it comes to layouts, formatting, and the whole book production process? Well, a book template is here to save the day. Whether you're writing fiction, nonfiction, in this video, we're going to show you why a book template tool is essential to have in the process. Cue the intro. Former best-selling author of nonfiction books such as Breaking the Charts and The Happiness Gap. I still have my proof copy. And current writer and creator of a comic series called The Tales of Bestunia, where we work with young kids to help them tap into their creativity to create characters for our world. But I'm here with you today. I'm with selfpublishing.com to teach you everything book templates and how we can make the whole book publishing process 7 times faster. But hey, first things first, selfpublishing.com is this close to hitting 100,000 subscribers. So make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want more of me, huh? I'm gonna bring you more content in the weeks and months to come, but let's dive into today's video. So let's start with probably the most important question here. Why should you use a book template? Well, writing, producing, and publishing a book is all about momentum. I would say it's the most important lesson in the entire process is maintain momentum. So how does a book template help with that? It really is going to allow you to save time and stress, specifically in the book production process. I've written nonfiction and fiction. Having a book template is a great structure to have for either one. It can be essential to the process. And like I just said, it provides you a structure to work within. You can actually see your book and what it's going to look like as you're writing. So now, how do we find the perfect book template for you? Well, there's a couple of steps you want to take. First thing, do your research. But if you're here watching this video, I'll give you 3 go-tos. Obviously, selfpublishing.com has incredible templates. Feel free to check out the link in the description to look at theirs. You also have KDP for a book template, both fiction and nonfiction. Now, a lot of people lean towards this because if you're going to be publishing your book on Amazon, you are most likely going to be using KDP. So it's already in the parameters that most books are going to be printed on there. Another great resource is BookBaby. So you can check out BookBaby, bookbaby.com. They have templates as well. You want to find a template that fits your genre or your theme to your book, right? Now, if you're writing a typical nonfiction book, memoir, and most novellas, you're going to have that 6x9 format. But some people are doing comics that look a little different than mine. Some people are doing portrait pictures. Maybe you're an artist or you're a photographer and you want to put big landscape pictures in your book. Find a template that suits that. BookBaby is great for that. It can also feel a bit overwhelming. So if you know you're writing a quick self-help book, a memoir, or maybe your first novella, KDP is great, selfpublishing.com is great. Find something that fits your genre, and most importantly, find something that's compatible with Microsoft Word. The 3 I give you all are compatible with Microsoft Word. The reason I say that is the ease of use. People that use Microsoft Word vary anywhere from brand new beginners and grandmas typing on their keyboard all the way to 65-time Amazon best-selling fiction authors. Everyone knows how to use Word. And you have to think of this when you're starting to use an editor. First your own self-editing and then an external editor. You want something that everyone understands. It's easy for them to communicate on. Find something that fits Microsoft Word format. Also, it's budget friendly. Everyone loves Word for that. Everything that I've given you today does do that, so you're welcome.
So Dylan, how do I use a book template?
Great question, viewer. It's pretty simple. First thing you're gonna do, download it from a credible source. One of the 3 that I gave you would be one of those. Second thing, adjust for your parameters and formatting. Like I said, a lot of books on Amazon are going to be the typical 6x9. You might want something different. Other people want to adjust for page bleeds. If you're going to be putting pictures in your book, that's something to think of. A lot of the book templates will give you videos, or the book template sources will give you videos to say, hey, this is how you can adjust. 6x9 is the easy go-to. Once you have that taken care of, just start writing your book in the template. It's going to give you the table of contents. It's going to give you the acknowledgement section. It's going to give you chapter 1. You just start typing. The thing I really like about this is it's great for somebody like me who likes to picture, what does that final product look like? I am typing what my book looks like rather than throwing books on a Google Doc or a Microsoft Word document and judging myself because it looks like I'm looking at a term paper. So you're able to visualize by just writing in your book template what that final product is going to look like for your end reader. Pretty cool. All right. Now that you're writing inside your book template, inside Microsoft Word, the next thing we want to do is start setting a realistic goal for ourselves when it comes to word count. You're going to want to understand word count in Microsoft Word, which is very simple to find. You click the Tools section in the top of your computer, and you'll see something that just says word count. Click that to see where you're currently sitting. The other thing you're probably going to want to know is a typical rule of thumb in a 6x9 page is one page equals 300 words. So 300 words for one page. If you want to have nonfiction book, let's be honest, if it's your first book, we want to keep it a little bit shorter. We don't want something meaty as your first book when no one knows who you are as an author yet. You want to keep that book anywhere between 100 to 150 pages. So quick math, 300 words a page, 100 to 150 pages. You're looking anywhere between 30,000 to 50,000 words, right? So once you know that's where you're going, reverse engineer a bit and say, how many words do I want to write per day to keep the momentum going? Now, if you're writing a 50,000 word book and you type out 2,000 words a day, you're going to get a rough draft done in about 25 days. But this allows us mentally to have a goal to shoot for every single day. Do what Chandler would call the 25-mile march, which means no matter what, daily, you're committing to 2,000 words. It's a boost in confidence. It shows us that we're getting closer and you're gaining momentum in the process. So use Microsoft Word and its word count to your advantage when determining the length of your book and how soon you want to get it done. I honestly think one of the coolest parts of a book template software or using a book template in general is just the level of professionalism you feel as a writer throughout this process. For the longest time, it was up to traditional publishers to say, hey, give us a manuscript in a typical Google Doc or a typewriter. We will do the book production for you, right? It was almost this mindset block of, I can't do this. This is the publisher's job. They are equipped for it. Well, now as we progress as a society, we have things like book templates at our fingertips. Being able to use a book template allows ease in the process, allows you to feel more professional, you to make tweaks to your book, edits to your book and its format that's going to be different from Sally Jones's book or Bob Smith's book. Allows you for easy headers and footers that you can put your name on the left page and your book title on the right page or vice versa, but you have this at your fingertips. It also allows ease of use when it comes to simple edits and formatting features for you and your book production team. I remember when I was writing my book and seeing my book come to life, I was able to see the finished product, which then motivated me to say, yeah, I can do another 500 words tonight. I know what my end user is going to see, and it's something professional, not a simple page on Microsoft Word. Book templates help with momentum, and it helps you to feel more professional as a writer. Now, if you feel like you're a little bit more advanced when it comes to book production and looking for book templates, then you can look for other reputable sources. Digipod, DIY book formats. Feel free to look through there and peruse what fits your style, what fits your genre. You know, are you writing more of a novella? Are you writing a epic fantasy, much bigger novel? Are you writing a motivational or inspirational book? Are you writing more of a how-to? Find a theme that fits your style so you can write within it. Your personality will start to come out on the page when you can do this. And don't feel afraid to add further customization to the template that you choose to fit your style. Are you going to want motivational quotes in the middle of your pages? Are you going to want certain boxes on the side that go a little bit deeper? Hey, question to ask yourself, or to reiterate a quote that you've already put within that page. Make this your own. Play with it. Make mistakes. That's part of the process. So you can start to find your voice through the book template and the writing process. I mean, when it comes down to it, you want this process to be as enjoyable as possible. That's why you wanted to write a book, to have fun while you inspire your readers. So to make a long story short, with all of this, producing a final product of your book is all about momentum. Find a credible source for a book template. We've given you a couple examples in this video. Feel free to take time to customize that template to have your feel and your theme so you feel confident writing. You can start to see the final product as you write, and then set word count goals and a timeline of how soon you want to finish your rough draft. If you can finish your rough draft within the time frame that you give yourself, one, it gives you confidence, and if you do it in a book template, it's going to make the book production process a lot quicker and a lot more enjoyable for you, and we keep that momentum going all the way to launch. Now, if you're someone that says, wow, Dylan, thanks for all of that, but I want to find just a book template very quick and then I'll customize it for myself, I will pin in the comments section a nonfiction and fiction template from selfpublishing.com. And if you would like a video from me showing you how I would use a book template to structure the happiness gap or a fiction book, let me know in the comments. Give me questions in the comments. Tell me you like my beard in the comments. But most importantly, make sure you like and subscribe for more content from myself and selfpublishing.com. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.